Hello. I was already late as is, so I may as well just skip the little wait that I do at the start. I'm already late by a little bit today. Hello. This one's gonna be on the shorter end of streams, probably only like an hour, a bit more than an hour, because I got invited to something, so I'm going to be on somebody else's stream at like 7, so I don't have that much time. But I will be here for like at least an hour. Which is why I don't know how much progress I'm going to get done, but I will still try. Hello Floppy Fiona, hello Nat, hello DTT, hello Cobalt, hello Maniac. How are you? How is everybody? Hello. Hello everybody. He's ditching us. But of course, what more would you expect from me, huh? Hello, Lei Hang. I'm sorry, I can't pronounce the name. I'm trying. But yeah. I'm gonna be here for like that much time. I'll make it up to you for with a longer Limbus next time around, which it should be if I'm there at the proper time. So I'm a bit frustrated, so I'm hoping to be able to relax. I see. I will try my best to be more relaxing than I normally am. Hello Nova, watch Ishmael go insane over the lake. I know, her fear of water has gotten out of hand. We have to help her. You know what would be really funny, by the way? I saw that they added new IDs to the game, and I just wanted to... Okay, hear me out, this might... Oh no, that's Sekiro. In the wrong game. Okay. And then... Alright. She started not taking showers. Something's gotta be done. I know. Oh my god. Her fear has gotten too intense. We have to help her. Anyways. Does anybody have any luck they'd like to give me? I want to test somebody here's luck. Just because I think it'd be funny. You do Tremor. What does the other person do? What do you do? You do Tremor, so I don't really care. But... Yes, the new Soul is very cool. Also, very cool, and a new skincare. Yeah, he's got a new skincare routine. Look at him. Tremor and Burn. Yum. New Sinclair has the funniest game over file. Oh, really? I'll have to look at it if I do get him. I'm okay. I'm gonna take Nat's luck for this one. You know what? You said no. I'm gonna try it anyway. Okay, this is why I shouldn't have trusted it. No, well, apparently you had no luck to steal. You had nothing for me. You didn't give me any luck. How could you? Thank God it wasn't my luck this time. You know what time it is then. I'm gonna see how well your luck fares me. Just give me a second. You can shard Mercel later with shards if you do a mirror dungeon. That is true, but I also want to see how many people's luck I can steal this time around. Which is why I'm gonna try my hand at it. So, before you do it, get Yang theme for the aura pulls. Okay. Yeah, for now I'm gonna I put two-step, I put a two-step on my luck this time. Hack it, I dare you. Okay, I'll try. Well, I didn't get through, but I did get that one.
아무튼 나 박살 내러 왔다.
Oh, and this one. Goddamn. Okay, apparently this is just Heathcliff Day. Apparently I just get a lot of Heathcliff today. Whose luck should I pull on next? I'll do a check on. I'll do a luck check on Kobold. How good is your luck, Kobold? Very good, apparently. Thank you for the good luck. Oh, that's not what I expected at all. Well, shit. That's Kobold luck, okay. He's a good tank, nice. I'll add him to a, when I start using more of that, like, category of character. I'll just tie him onto that. You know what, Nova? I think it's your time. We'll see how lucky your luck is. Not very lucky. Okay, I'll pull on my luck now. I don't think this is for my normal luck. Yeah. The luckiest person here is apparently Kobold. Kobold is just the luckiest. More shards for the Shard Master. It's so real. If you used it, that'd be rude. Because I was pulling later after doing an MD. Well, I'm sorry. I just wanted to, you know, listen. I used a little bit of it. I didn't get too much. That's probably the worst luck you could have possibly had. Okay, Nuz, if you think that's true, I'll do... Okay, Nuz, if you think that's true. If you think that one's true, Nuz. You didn't have good luck. You didn't even have good luck. Your luck was not even that good. You got these two. That's what I thought. Not even the best luck. Here you are saying these things, but your luck didn't even compare. Alright. Gambling stream. Please set up for the Arknights collab or Walter Biggest Night. I beg you. Don't worry. I was only doing that one extra. You got a rupture off my Heathcliff at least. That is true. I did get this guy who does that, which is like immediately better to equip. Could have been worse. You could have pulled Sloshing Ishmael. That is true. I could have gotten that from you. 7 Heath is good rupture. What's your passive again? I read it, but I didn't read it. Like, I looked at it without fully understanding what I read. Ally with the highest max HP, inflicts +1 more rupture when rupture skill effects. Okay. Fatal resistance. Oh, okay. That's really good, actually. Did get the Aurora Soul, but did get the tank that can't clash. Oh, wait, really? How does he work? That's a good question. I never really checked. How do you work? What's your passive? What's your support thing? Apply 1 attack power up and 1 protection to ally with the least HP below 50%. Okay. What's your skills? What do you do? Inflict nails, all that stuff. Inflict nails heals 50% of damage dealt. Okay. What's your defense skill? Gain 1 protection at less than 50% HP. Gain +2 final power. Okay. Hello, is he building a rupture team? Yep, because I have just a bunch of rupture stuff. Hello, Dreaming Knight. You look... it's not wrong to say he's a good tank. That is all he's good for as far as I can tell. Hold on, where is... Look at me, my update for sliding Ishmael and say that again. Oh my god. Update 4 Ishmael, holy shit. He's got a good amount of rupture, so he went for it. Yep, that's the main reason why I went for it. If you use any support at all. So this is the general setup I have so far. I use these two for... These are the only two, like, rupture supports I have, which are these two. But this guy doesn't really... is gonna get uptied, probably. He's also great for bleed cheese since his season 1, S1 is so bad. Oh, wait, really? I was gonna read that as season 1, but I don't know if... I think you mean to say skill 1. What is his skill 1? On hit, lowers stagger threshold by 30% of damage dealt. Stagger by 30% of damage dealt. I see. Okay, he has all the Heishu. Yep, I have every Heishu person. And this one as well. I pulled for it on stream, and then I pulled for it one time, like a single time after stream, because I was like, it's gonna go away tomorrow. So I'm just gonna pull for it again and see what happens. And it worked. So now she's here. It was just like the random, like, I'll try my luck. And it worked. It happened. I think... So, do you think I should uptie this guy? Considering his passive just kind of works for me? Considering all the rupture ideal? Anyway, Canto 5, you probably needed this. The fish? Perhaps? Long number string instead. I thought there was gonna be a fish in my chat, but apparently not. Insult gets better at half HP, and his skill 1 lowers his stagger bar, so he won't get staggered before 50% as easily. Oh, really? Insult is a fine tank, I'm sure, but I mean, compared to Prequad Heathcliff, or God forbid, who can actually clash? Oh, right, he can't clash. Why would there be a fish in the chat? I don't know. I just expected there would be a fish, considering talk about Ishmael and all the fish, the fucking Fishmael talk. I just expected a fish. What? You haven't friended someone before? Oh, that's what that code is. Yeah, okay. I kinda didn't realize that's what you were doing. Oops. My brain went to the complete opposite thing. I just saw a nice string of numbers without any mental... I skipped over the fact that those could have meant something. You know what? I'll use it for Honglu. With the new ID, yeah, there are better tanks now. Oh, why? Like the newest ones, or just the newer ones? Because I'm guessing this guy's a tank. Or maybe not a tank, but well, no, probably not, actually. No, clashable counter. Clashable counter, it's nice. We're in the fish smell zone. Of course there'll be fish. What do you think? Exactly. We really said nice, funny numbers, right? I didn't even think about the fact that they could mean something. Redo the entire Canto 3 and learn more about me instead. You know, I'll think about it. Just a little bit. I'll think just a little bit about it. Redo it just to hear that music again, you know? That fucking final boss music, which is very good, and then have YouTube dislike me for hearing it. All right. You know what? I think I'm gonna uptie this guy, considering this one. Did you get my ID and my new banner? Upgrade it up to 4. I mean, I have these 3. Does that count? Am I getting a passing grade? Learn about what? Sinclair literally bawling his eyes out in Canto 3, and my wife was still our Cromer Sinclair episode, a big catch. Oh my god. I'm sorry, you came to the wrong place. I'm one of the biggest Cromer haters ever. I think she's a piece of shit. Uptie my middle ID. I mean, I did. I got it up to 3. I didn't get it to 4 though. I think 3 was good. I think 3 counts. Make that 4. Oh god. If I start using him more, then I'll do it. But he does bleed. I'll add him onto his bleed team. Where's my bleed people? Get out of here, bleed. Okay, cool. Cromer's stinky and we're not into that. Exactly. Cromer's just not it. She clearly plays League, I can tell. I can smell it. What other teams do I have build it except for Rupture? Although you can change your team's names. Yeah, I just kind of forget to. Here, oh, you can just do this. Okay, where's Rupture? Rupture. There. Bleed. Where's Bleed? Bleed. Where's Fire? Burn. Yes. What do you... Nothing. Oh, this was set up for... Tremor. There you go. Look at that. Bro still hasn't tagged his teams for easy identification. I did now. Are you proud of me? I did it now. I actually have no idea where Rupture stands now. They shot Talisman Sinclair dead in the street, but never removed the 15-3 conditional from any of the IDs that Talisman necessitated. Oh, really? Yeah, no, I would be curious, because I know everybody was saying that this character was broken. I don't know if it stands where it was anymore. Tremor is fun to play. I recommend it. Tremor does look cool. I just don't have enough Tremor things to justify going in that direction. Like, I have decent bleed, but I don't have decent Tremor. I have, like, 2 people who can do... Well, I guess I have 3, 4, 5. Yes, I have 5 people who do decent Tremor, unless I'm wrong. Unless you do you do decent Tremor? No, you don't do any Tremor. Okay. I have a Tremor version of you. I don't think I do. Do you do Tremor? I just kind of feel that you might. No, you do Sinking. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. How did I lose a 99% on Blend Infusions? What the hell? Oh my god. You have the you have that inverse luck. What about Zweifaust? Oh wait, do I have Zweifaust? Oh shit, I do. Didn't even notice. Defense up, defense up, defense up, defense up. Yeah, no, doesn't do any Tremor. So yeah, no, Tremor just isn't possible for me right now. Why do you have several different subspecies of Tremor to, why do you have several species of Tremor to do a heck ton of damage? What's it? The Heishu and Lantern Dawn does exist. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna be doing. Instead of W Dawn, I'm going to be getting... When the night rolls around, I'm going to grab... Wrong one. Where are you? Yeah, I'm gonna grab this one when the time rolls around. Do I have enough? Oh, I do. Yeah, I'm grabbing this one when the time... Oh, this one's a 2-star? Oh, really? I never noticed that. That one's a 2-star. Fair enough. Wait, grab Kodan, not the meaty lantern one. Wait, which one should I be grabbing instead? I'm actually not certain. The only tremor Faust is Walther's night unit. Oh, really? Okay. New dawn that comes out on special night is a magical girl dawn. Oh, really? Okay, well that's good to know. What about Ego? Are you starving as Tremor there? That's a good question. Let's go take a look, shall we? All right, Tremor. Let's go through every character and see what we have for. In fact, I'm just gonna look through every character for Tremor. No Tremor, no Tremor. You do Rupture. Yep. You don't do Tremor, right? You do Bleed. Yeah, you do Bleed and Poise. Do you do Tremor? You do Insight. Is Insight a form of Tremor? No, it's Sinking. Okay. Nobody there. Nobody on you. I was just informed that you have nothing. Actually, do you do Tremor? You have a big thing. Yep, you do Tremor. Okay. I have technically her for Tremor as well. Do I have any? I only have 2 Ego for you, which would be these 2, which aren't Tremor. Well, can Shard Lantern Done anyway while pulling for while pulling for Queenie Dunn. Oh, okay. And unironically decent Ego for Tremor. Oh, really? Okay. But she might be like Ring Sang and the Dullahan passive of transformation. I'll have to see it when it happens. If we don't know for certain, I'll look into if I should, because I know I have enough for it. I'll just have to see if she is Rupture. And yeah, LobCorp attack all types, so it's possible to be like Ring Sang. Oh, alright. Did someone say Dullahan? Somebody did, in fact, on the YouTube end. I don't have any Rupture things for you, right? And here, no, I have Red Eyes, which isn't Rupture. It's Bind and Plus Coin. Yep, it's Bind and Plus Coin. Okay. What do you do? Tremor, you're fine. I don't have an Ego for you, right? Oh, I do. What do you do? Oh, Bleed. Oh, so much Bleed. Holy shit. Actually, for Bleed, that might actually be the play. Hold on. Yeah, no. I didn't even realize that I had this Ego for you. Okay, fair enough. How far are you into the story? I have just started. I haven't even started Canto 5 yet, but I'm like at the. If I try, it's the closest one for me to do. What is it? Wouldn't you transform when an ally dies? Since, well, I mean, I'll have to see. I'm not certain yet. I don't. I haven't seen any of the new characters that they're releasing for that night, so I'll see them when they release, I suppose. I'll see them when I see them. All right. I think for now, I'm just gonna up-tie this guy twice. Get him to the right level, and the only people that are really not needed on this team are you, and you. When I come back to here, we'll come back here when you have proceeded further into the story. All right, sounds wonderful. Yeah, first Rupture, isn't the meta right now, so may as well. Yeah. It's, I already do just have a lot of Rupture people anyway, so it's like, this is just kind of the direction I'm in now, considering I just deal so much of it, so I may as well try my best to make it as best as possible. Alright, let's do it twice then. Up tie, up tie.
잠깐만. 지금 단서가 많은 기다리게.
Alright. Is this story fine or no? Rupture team, and then there's middle brother Mersol, and Talisman Sinclair, which sucks now. Yeah, he's the only one that I have that does Rupture in that slot, I believe, or it works with Rupture. I know he got heavily nerfed. Beneath is fine? Okay. So Beneath is just his life on that timeline, nothing plot related at all. Okay. Okay. I've got a splitting headache. No, literally. I think my skull's actually about to split in half and blast off. I don't get it. I don't understand how anyone like them writers. Sorry, I don't understand anyone like them writers making a living doing this torture every bloody day. It's just intuition, damn it. My sources? How about my gut feeling, huh? How am I supposed to explain that? I've examined hundreds of scenes since I last started working here. I've been working here for a good while, too. Oh, you're still at Canto 5, right? Yep, I'm still at Canto 5. I haven't started it yet. I just completed the, intervallo right before it. And before this, I've seen enough of that rough and tumble that has, it had more of my share of violence. After a life like that, the hows and whys of a murder scene just naturally come to me. So just come naturally to me. It's just intuition, nothing more. But I'm not like the armchair detectives in those mystery novels. It's not like I can figure out the whole scene and scheme from a glance. Sometimes clues get lost in the whole mess and... my head. Calling me a profiler, whatever that means. Forcing me to write these reports every damn day. I'm about to lose it. I'm not thinking of quitting, though. I do love catching these smart arses off guard. Watching their overcomplicated conspiracies blow up in their faces because some poor, uneducated sod like me caught them caught them with their britches down. Priceless. Besides, getting to meet them face to face like this before caving their skull in, downright therapeutic. They always wear that stupid look on their face, like it didn't occur to them once. It occurred to them once that we'd figure out that we'd find out. It's quite entertaining, though. I wish. That's him, yeah? Yes, he was the last of the first floor personnel. Off with his head. Then, how many more have we got to go through? The second and the third floor adds up to 30 people. Right. Then, let's crack on, shall we? We've got 2 blank reports waiting to be filed out back at the office. Do not forget that the case that was added before. Sorry. Do not forget the case that was added before we departed for this assignment, Heathcliff. There are only so many heads I can smash before even that satisfaction begins to dull. I wish I had time to blow off some steam. He's just having a bad day. Poor guy. He's actually working and learning things in that world, so that's good on him, right? I mean, yeah, no, he's got a good job, at least. Yeah, right, like, he's working fine on his 9 to 5, but goddamn is he not happy with it. 7 association when 8 association walks in? Oh no. Oh god. Their worst nightmare. I don't have a better rupture thing for this category, right? I don't think I do. I have you, but you aren't rupture. Do anything good for me? Fastest ally on a fade gains haste next turn. No. I just have you. Okay. Yep, just these three that aren't helping me much. And actually, I should make you this guy, because I think your passive is good. Heal 5 SP. Yep, that's really good. Considering it's the city, 9 to 5 might be a luxury for the people who will be 12 to 12. Yeah, I mean, God, that's why I said he's working fine. He's having a good time. 70 Sang might help you since you're heavy on green. 70 Sang? Oh, right. Oh, you do Rupture as well. Ally with the highest max HP. Out with the max HP gains +1 Clash power in Clash. I mean, I'd be fine with that one. You think this guy's fine to work into? I'd totally be fine pushing that way a little bit more. You do good for me, I think, because... Nope, wrong button. Your passive is that. Yes, okay. It's not Rupture passive, but it does help with clashes. That is true. I think I might as well, yeah. Do I have enough? I do. I should be fine. Actually, no, I won't. No, I will. Keep on the bench for the Clash power. Yeah. It was... alright. I forgot that he speaks that line. Okay. Alright. It's time... Alright. 7 Sang is also safe. Okay. Your combat technique must be that of the Zwei. Oh, yeah, that's right. I've always struggled to best you in combat, so I tried turtling up a bit this time. While the idea in its own is commendable, why would you remind me of the name of the weapon you're holding? Oh, this is a rapier. That is a sword whose blade is critically thin, while the Zwei's weapons are thick and large. It's those characteristics that allow their members to defend and counter with ease, to intimidate it with a slender, to imitate, I can't read, with a slender weapon will doubtlessly prove to be difficult. Oh my god, my reading last time, I read a little bit fine, now it's all the way out the window. Oh. For instance, I myself am adopting the Sync's techniques. Huh, really? Now that you mention it, I can kind of see the similarities. The basics are all you need to borrow. To copy a known method faithfully is to leave yourself open for its known countermeasures. The child continues as he slid his sword back into its sheath. Constant observation is key. An existing art cannot be made yours until it has been adapted beyond mere imitation or mirror image. I suggest you study the fundamentals by observing once more. Thank you very much. Finished with his advice, the child stepped outside. Said child, he sang, was consistently respected by visitors and colleagues alike, and I'm sure you can see why. He may appear cold and uncaring, but he never shields away from giving valuable advice where it was needed. The cafe is good. Of course, he didn't think much of it. Wow, that one was very short. Okay, fair enough. That's his done. So I have those two on the sidelines now. I suddenly remembered the guts blade when he said the blade was... God, I still need to read Berserk. I only read like the first half of Berserk. Not first half, that's a lie. I did not read enough to call it a half. I got done with the first arc. I was on arc the second one with like Griffith's introduction and stuff. I got that far, and I forgot to continue because I lost my place in reading because I was reading online because I didn't have the book physically, so I was reading it online instead. These are the only two that are left for me to care about, I think. You do poise. Yep. Cool. Okay. Alright, from this point on, I have about an hour, and I don't think I can make too much progress in a Canto in an hour, so what are we thinking? Are we thinking Did I do these ones here? I don't think I did. I think I'll do these two, and then just see how far I can go. Probably. This one's 36. That one's not as bad. Okay. At least get to the band of the Hawk. You'll get hooked after that. I definitely need to start reading again. There's like so many different manga stuff I haven't been able to keep up with recently. The two things I really want to keep up with is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure and I want to start actually for real reading Berserk. With JJBA, I got to the most recent part. I've been reading part 9 after I finished 7 and 8, and I left off where, like a long while ago, wherever that last chapter left, because I read to the current most recent chapter at the time, and I haven't picked it up since I got there. Alright. I think I'll do these two right now. Oh, you mostly read all of JJBA then? Yep, I've read pretty much all there is to read. Well, besides all the more recent chapters, but like up to a certain point. I hereby confirm today's close of business for the sinners. Whether we're riding the bus through a forest or navigating the bus boat over a vast lake, our daily routine changes very little.
감사합니다. 지금부터 변동 가능성을 가진 최대 12시간의 수면 및 휴식을 시작합니다. 좋은 밤 되시게.
The usual hubbub followed by the usual leisurely idleness. I'm guessing I'm not the only one starting to enjoy these normal routine days. Sorry. It wasn't by our choice, though. By now, I thought we'd be sailing vigorously across the waters towards the Lobotomy Corp. The Lobotomy Corp branch located somewhere within U Corp. Sometimes the periods after the corpse mess with me. I think that's the end of the sentence, but it's not. But here we are, unable to leave the coastal side of the Great Lake, dawdling and twiddling our thumbs. Well, it's not like there's been an accident. While Faust didn't elaborate. Faust? God, that was entirely wrong. She explained that we had to wait for now. If I were to hazard a guess, we were waiting here to complete some kind of entry procedure like we did at K Corp. Either that, or waiting for someone, probably before the Before team, to get in touch with us. Wait, have you been reading Dante's Diary? I have not. I probably should, though. That is definitely something I've been missing out on. Maybe I'll make a whole before I do the next part of Canto 5. I'll just read that beforehand. Or I'll sit there and I'll read that one as well beforehand. Which brings us here, surrounded by nothing but endless water. The sinners chatted about about inane subjects before complaining about this immense boredom. But deep down, we were all exhausted from the unending onslaught of physically and emotionally draining happenings. Deep down, we all knew these leisurely days would not last. Hello, Syntax. So we each elected to enjoy this brief moment of this brief maritime respite in our own ways.
자네 정말 괜찮은 것이오?
수없이 말했으나 또 한 번 나는 괜찮소.
속에 있는 것을 자꾸만 호수에게
Oh, is he
되돌려주는데
seasick?
그게 어찌 괜찮단 말이오.
Except for Isang, who had a surprisingly low tolerance for seasickness. This voyage was proving to be rather uneventful. It's actually very funny that they gave him a boat ID then, considering he's his attitude towards towards the sea. Bro was not built for the sea, right? He was built to have his feet on land. He was not supposed to be here. Isang, the day is over. You can go back to your room now.
드디어 벗어날 수 있는 것인가?
Seriously, I told you that you could rest in your room if you wanted.
벗들 또한 고충이 있어. 어찌 나 혼자 그리하겠는가?
You're the one with the biggest share of suffering right now. While I wish that he'd be more reasonable with himself. Oh, thank you for the raid. Hello, Reddith. We just started. We're doing the 2 pre-things beforehand, and then we're going to hop straight into the actual Canto. Hello. Welcome in. Hi, everybody. How are you? Oh yeah, do you have his CID? There's a cool cameo in the art for that one. I think I do. I have his pre-quad thing, or P-quad thing. While I wished that he'd be more reasonable with himself, I could see where he was coming from. I thought better of it than to try and convince him otherwise. I instead chose to help Isang to his room.
고맙소, 단테.
Hello again. Hello. I'm glad to hear it.
보겠네.
I waved at him and watched until he stumbled into his room and closed the door behind him.
관리자 나리. 그럼 본인도 먼저 휴식을 취하겠네.
Yeah, rest well. I do have to grab some food real quick. Sounds wonderful. What are you thinking about grabbing? Don Quixote walked to the same door that Isang had walked into. I could get a blurry glimpse into her room over her shoulder. I couldn't get a good look at it, but it certainly was not the same room Isang had walked into. I see these doors every day, but I still don't get it. I should probably be used to this by now, but it's still pretty fascinating how these rooms changed based on who opens the door. I turned, leaving their shut door behind, ready to return to my room. There was a door immediately to the right side, of the demarcation of the corridor we're not allowed to cross. Within that door is a space somewhat different from the sinners' rooms. In there were the wooden door to my room at the metal. In there were the wooden door to my room and the metal door leading to the mirror dungeons. The doors leading to the Luxivision dungeons and the recently opened door to the Refraction Railway had also come into view. No new doors, yet. For no reason in particular, I creaked those doors open to take a peek inside to see if anything had changed. Well, I've never actually managed to catch any change myself, but who knows? Maybe I'll notice something worth keeping to myself. Which I should probably report to Faust. Something must have caught wind of my rather mischievous thought. An ear-splitting siren blares all the way here from the other end of the bus.
아이씨, 또 뭐야?
아이, 이거 그때 그거지.
곧지. 볼륨 좀 내리라고.
I spun around to face the other side of the corridor. The sinners, alarmed by the noise, were one by one peeking out of their rooms. They were used to the siren by now, but that didn't change the unpleasant fact that their sweet private hours were disturbed.
단테, 마침 잘 되었네요. 함께 확인하러 가시죠.
Oh, okay. I accompanied Faust to the helm. She filled with a few buttons and shut off the alarm. Incomprehensible, complicated-looking letters began to fill the round screen. Is that a new room?
아무리 파우스트더라도 해독할 수 있는 시간 정도는 다소 필요로.
Right. Oh, it's this mini. Yep, this is the one of two minis that you get before Canto 5. The one of the two that popped up. The siren always comes without warning. And with it appears the mirror dungeons, the Luxavision dungeons, and the refractation railway, sorry. I don't think it's relevant, but I didn't see anything about that would indicate activity when I checked the railway door earlier.
그쪽은 아닐 확률이 제일 높죠. 아직 2호선으로 가는 문의 불도 꺼지지 않았는데 그렇게 빠른 시기에 올 거라고는 생각하기 어렵네요.
I guess you're right. The first railway really took me by surprise when it appeared. A new door had appeared before us, its edges shimmering with a blue glow, and when we entered it, a mysterious vehicle was just sitting there, waiting for us. Its appearance somewhat resembled that of Mephistopheles, but it was also patently clear, or word I can't pronounce, I think. That I'd never seen anything like it before, an odd feeling.
철도를 처음 마주했을 때의 기억이 강렬한가 보군요, 단테.
There's a funny little guy in the back of the art. Have fun finding him. I'll have to look after this.
하긴 파우스트가 내부를 확인하려고 진입했을 때 격렬한 반응을
Oh yeah,
보이시기도 하고요.
Railway 1 is coming back soon. Hope you have a good time in it. Hopefully, we'll have to see. I'll update you and let you know. And come on, I wasn't the only one that freaked out. Everyone did. What if that thing left the station before the rest of us got on? Well, was what I wanted to say if Faust hadn't already turned around from the screen, to which her eyes had been metaphorically glued for a while. I can't read it. It's hard. And walked away. This wasn't it. This wasn't it then?
네. 이번 변동성은 저희가 사용할 법한 게 아니네요.
Right. I thought it was an awkward time for a new door to appear. Too soon.
던전과 철도가 처음 나타난 시기도 묘한 시점이었습니다, 단테. 언제 새로운 요소가 관찰될지 모르니 섣부른 고정관념은 피하는 걸 추천드립니다. 그리고 메피스토펠레스의 엔진이 변동성을 감지해서 울리는 알람은 복도 어딘가에 새롭게 드나들 문이 생겼다는 의미이기도 합니다. 들어섰다가는 정말 되돌릴 수도 없는 공간이 열릴 수도 있으니 확실하게 파악해둬야겠죠.
Even Heathcliff won't do anything like that again. Probably.
섣부른 고정관념은 아무튼 당장에는 큰 문제가 없으니 남은 휴게 시간을 즐기는 편이
Okay.
합당하다는 생각이 드네요. 먼저 돌아가겠습니다. 편하게 쉬세요, 단테.
With those as her parting words, Faust disappeared into her room as in her usual manner. Left alone again on this bus boat, I looked at the numerous letters displayed on the screen. Numbers, unintelligible letters, drawings and symbols depicting something. I had to shake my clock head for staring at the dizzying sight for a while. I wonder if this is how Sang felt earlier. I'm starting to feel nauseous. I was barely able to hold back the vertigo from setting in. Time to saunter back to my room. Let's turn in early tonight. All right. You mentioned there was a guy in the back of Sang's thing, and I will go take a look at it just for you. Oh. Is that who I think it is with the glasses? Mm-hmm. That is exactly who I thought it was. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, he's there as well. God damn. I'm curious if, if things turn out just as bad. Do the dongering as someone who just look, or someone who just looks like him. They'd probably make it like a little cameo right there. I'd like to imagine it is. That's funny. It's been like 2 weeks. Where have you been? Oh, right. All right. The first Walter night. And I'm gonna be doing one of these. Another day, another prolonged and dreary period of waiting, and more waiting for something to happen. Of course, our bus boat was still floating on the coastal Great Lake. Voices of discontent among the sinners started small, but they've been growing increasingly incessant as of late. Oh, poor Gregor. All of a sudden, an ear-splitting siren echoes through the cabins. It was that alarm again, warning us of a volatility in Mephistopheles, but it was much louder, much more painful than the ones we've heard before. I waited for 50 minutes and we got raided. JK, but I lurk now. Hello, coffee cup. Have fun raiding. And this time, it wasn't the only thing that assaulted our senses.
뭐야? 지금껏 이런 색으로 번쩍거린 일은 없었잖아.
또 뭐야? 이 망할 고물버스 뭐 잘못 집어먹은 거 아니야?
Probably lots of crabs.
드디어 길고 긴 기다림이 끝나고 모험의 시작으로 들어서는가?
이게 저희가 기다리던 건가요?
I like how he's only like a little bit taller than her. Virgilius frowned as though he sensed that something was off. He turned to Faust. It was one of those rare occasions where I could sense the slightest hint of confusion from him.
비상. 내 피가 터질 것처럼 울고 있어. 내 피 아파.
파우스터 씨, 이런 알림 형식은 사전에 전달받지 못했나?
He's not very happy with you, Faust. Why did you leave this one out?
우선 잘못된 사실부터 정정하겠습니다. 메피스토펠레스는 고물버스가 아닙니다. 그리고 무언가를 먹는 행위도 하지 않습니다. 연료 보급을
Of
위해
course, make sure to get the most
엔진에
important thing out of the way.
간혹 사용하긴 하지만 문제되지 않을 뿐더러 잘못되어도 전부 분해 후에 수리가 가능한
말이 그렇다는 거지. 그래서 대체 무슨 일인데 이게? 터지기 직전 같잖아.
The abandoned ship alarm.
메피스토펠레스를 고물버스라 칭하는 것은 파우스트의 심혈을 기울인 설계와
히스클리프 씨, 아까 하신 말씀 취소 안 하면 계속 저러실 것 같은데요.
Yeah, no, she's very dedicated. She's dying on that hill.
히스, 빨리 취소해. 이렇게 설명도 못 듣고 있다가 진짜 이거 터져버리면 어떡하라고?
You think Virgilius gets a fancy room, or does his back rooms match his sour mood? That's a good question. I never really thought about the fact that he probably has one of those rooms as well. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just kind of, it's like my opinion on him with that question is like, you know how people think that their teachers live in the school? Like, yeah, he just sleeps in the bus is how my brain went to. It's like, yeah, no, he just sleeps standing there. He just shuts off. He powers off when you leave. Oh my god. I never even considered the fact that he definitely has a room back there. Oh god. He has a life outside of scolding us? His red eyes turn gray as he powers down. Exactly. He'll just keep standing there with that sour mood. I think the rooms are just custom made for the sinners, including Dante. Very probably sleeps in the same room as Karen. Probably. They just sleep on these like bus seats. They just like this one right here, perfect sleeping spot. Just lays lays fully across that.
아까라는 표현은 매우 범위가 넓군요. 파우스트는 그것이 구체적으로 어떤 발언을 취소하려는 뜻인지 알 수 없습니다. 대신 파우스트는 구체적으로 메피스토펠레스의 대단함을 설명할 수 있습니다. 가령 이 나사는
이 버스 고물이라고 말한 거 뭐 잘못 먹었냐는 거 취소한다고 미안하다고.
Oh my god. The cabin briefly echoed with his cries, then a brief silence. I think I saw Faust flash the briefest grin of satisfaction.
전극은 끝났나? 별로 우습지도 않으니.
I understood it as the ego are being a glimpse into their room. I remember reading that, that in an earlier mini at least. Yeah, I know that I'm pretty sure their rooms are just, like, a reflection of their mind. I'm pretty certain. And I did think about the fact that that the egos are probably a peek into their room, because the windows on the doors look the same as well. Which is a nice detail that I didn't realize until I looked at the doors more than once. I'm gonna eat all of your sinners' IDs, only if you give me new ones. If you give me new ones, then maybe. Let's not be too crazy now. You will never use your sinners again. Oh no. Sorry, gamers. If I can't use my sinners again, I have to go back to playing Night Rain 24/7. It's over. Ishmael gets the worst room. Yeah, just... Oh, why? Oh, right, because there's water everywhere. I can understand why she hates water so much. Yeah, but it's a bit different from the usual alarms. Don't think this one's for a new door.
간단합니다. 그 밤이 찾아온 거죠. 알튼 말 타파모푼.
답답하게 하면
발프르기스의 밤이 찾아온 것 같습니다.
지금은 밤이 아니다만 적어도 이 연안에서는
당장 눈에 보이는 태양을 확인할 수 없는 현상인 밤에 대한 이야기가 아닙니다.
그렇다면 이곳은
The way that they talk back and
현상에
forth.
지어진
Dante,
이름이라는
stop
말을
playing Night Rain with the
들리는구려.
sinners. Dante, do your dailies. Dante, I'm sorry. They released the harder version of Adel, and I needed to play him a billion times. Okay. Dante, it's in our best rest. Do your dailies, Dante. I'll do them, maybe. I'll remember. Maybe. Very hard, maybe. You don't understand. I have to fight Caligo again. There's a mini art that describes what the rooms. There's a mini that describes what the rooms look like. The ego art is sometimes gives a glimpse to it. All right. I'll have to look closer at the ego art then. Iseng seemed to be doing a little better now that the waves had died down somewhat.
네, 메피스토펠레스 엔진은 여러 기능을 탑재하고 있지만 그 중에서도 여러분에게 와닿는 것은 아마 인격과 에고의 추출일 것입니다. 하지만 추출이 가능한 범위는 다소 한정되어 있는 편입니다.
Okay.
점차 늘어가고는 있지만
그것도 황금가지와 관련이 있나? 우리의 여정이 진행되는 것에 맞추어 새로운 것이 끄집어 올려지는 것으로 보였는데
아주 틀린 답은 아니겠군요. 관리자님과 우리 수감자들이 경험하는 것에 따라서 추출 범위가 점차 넓어져 가니까요. 보통 그런 추출은 대가를 치르고 추출해야만 하지만 경험하셨던 것처럼 갑자기 튀어나오는 인격패들이 존재합니다. 기억하시겠죠, 단테?
But I don't think it doesn't reflect their actual rooms. Yeah, I didn't think they'd show us their actual rooms. I always kind of assumed that they'd abstract them a bit. And yeah, some of them are just randomly popping. And yeah, some of them just randomly popped out of the engine.
잠깐. 못 따라가겠어서. 인격패는 또 뭐냐?
아, 모르셨나요? 히스클리프 씨는 항상 관심 있는 것에만 관심을 가지신단 말이죠. 조금 부럽기도 하네요.
I can't. He probably means that sincerely too, which is
내가
funnier.
깨지고 싶냐?
자, 그만 싸우자고. 저 기자 양반도 시퍼렇게 쳐다보고 있는데.
Wonderful input. I agree. Okay.
아무튼 그 뭐냐, 그거야 그거. 아이 관리자 양반이 엔진에서 종종 뭘 끄집어내서 들고 오잖아. 다른 세계라고 했던가? 거울 세계. 그건가? 아무튼 그쪽 세계에 우리가 어떤 모습인지 그려져 있는 물건 말하는 거야. 자꾸 길쭉한, 응? 네모난 그거.
맞아요. 마치 마작패 같죠?
Oh, really? Okay.
나는 웨이퍼 과자 같다고 생각했는데.
인격이 담겨 있는 물건이 마치 폐와 같으니 어느샌가 그걸 인격패라고 부르게 되었던 것 같소.
They're the IDs, yeah.
그러니까
There's no more
우리가
Limbus
그
streams or
네모난
Project Moon
장난감
streams to
같은 걸로
raid.
변신한다고?
Oh, really? Is this the only one? Well, I'll try my best to keep for the for the 30 minutes I can still chill. So we're using those rectangular, right?
난 그런 거 쓴 적 없는데.
That's because I'm the one using them.
관리자님의 단말기에는 가지고 있는 인격패와 에고를 직접
And if you,
장착할 수 있는
I haven't, but
한글이 마련되어 있습니다.
there's foreign languages. I can't do that.
전투에 임할 때
You're
해당 내용이
stuck with
반영되죠.
me. How awful.
자꾸 싸우기 전에 뭘 만지작거리고 있나 했더니 그걸 건드리고 있었군.
I could tell from his flabbergasted expression that none of it had ever occurred to Heathcliff. On the other hand, Don Quixote wore a somewhat forlorn expression. What's wrong, Don Quixote?
본인은 그저 이런 상황에서 이스마엘 군이었다면 아직도 그걸 몰랐냐? 라느니 한심하다. 라느니 하고 있을 텐데 막상 보이지도 들리지도 않으니.
I'm sorry. She's on her sad arc right now.
아, 그렇네. 그게 부족했네.
Yeah, Ishmael, she's busy right now being sad.
새끼들이.
가만. 설명이 밀려 있습니다, 파우스트 씨. 그쯤하고 이 초록색 불빛에 대해 마저 설명하는
It's so
게
cool that he doesn't know. I don't know why. I like that little detail. That only Faust
관리자님이
knows.
광기라는 대가를 치르지 않고도 얻었던
It's pretty
그
cool how they
인격패를
weave in
넥스트
the out of
팰리스의
gameplay stuff into the
불확실성을
story. Yeah, right?
예측 불가적
I think it's very
특징을
cool
지닌다고
how they
설명할 수 있을 것입니다.
justify everything in a way that makes sense.
뭐라는 거야?
You didn't pay
그대가
attention at all,
설계한
Heathcliff.
불확실성이 개입한다는 것은
맞습니다. 이 엔진은 엔케팔린을 연료로 나아가지만 추출과 재고축 기능에 있어서는 혼돈. 쉽게 말해 일종의 가능성을 연료로 하고 있죠.
Huh. Okay. He's kind of busy
어딘가에
right
있을
now, you
여러
know,
거울
having a
세계의
continual
줄기들
mental
중에서
breakdown.
관측이 확실해진 것을 찾을 때마다
You know, she's
추측의
at her
범위가
9 to
늘어나는데
5 for her
지금은
horrible
그
mental
가능성들의
state right now.
경계가 완전히 허물어진 것이죠.
Limbus is on a downtime right now. Canto just finished like 2 weeks ago, so people aren't streaming Limbus as much. I see. Yeah, no, that definitely makes sense, especially because yeah, I'm me right now. I'm on my goal to catch up eventually. I'll be there. I'll get there.
현재를 기점으로 과거
I'm only at
미래
5
10년의
of
오차 안에
8,
있던 추출의 범위가
which is
발프루기스의 밤이
more
찾아올
than
때는
halfway. So
10년, 어쩌면 그 이상의 범위로 늘어나게 되는 겁니다.
I'm seeing a lot of people resonate with Ishmael's crash out arc. Maybe he'll be one of them. I'll have to wait and see. For now, she's gone. Doesn't even want to talk with us anymore.
과거 엄청난 이름을 날렸던 해결사 인격들.
이론상으로는요. 하지만 발프루기스의 밤은 그때만의 독립성을 가지기 때문에 모든 가능성을 무수하게 추출할 수는 없을 겁니다.
그렇다면 과거 최강 전설의 해결사 붉은
Oh, okay.
가능성은 매우 낮지만 부정까지 하지는 않겠습니다. 범인은 이 세계가 있기 위해 필연적으로 얽혀있던 세계. 예를 들면 백야,
Oh
흑주가
god.
있기 전에 로보토미
Oh, thank
코퍼레이션
you for the
본사태의
follow.
시점 대표적이겠군요.
Welcome in, Jav. Hello.
어떤 의미에서는 전곡을 찌르는 질문이었네요. 돈키호테.
I didn't know who this red mist was, nor did I know what white nights and dark days was. But I could hazard a guess they both must have been pretty significant, considering that Vergilius's face grew visibly tense as soon as they were mentioned. The sinners were unsettled too.
정리하자면 이번 알림은 어떠한 긴급적인 상황은 아니라는 것이 결론이겠군.
I guess even Don is a fan of the fan favorite Red Mist. I don't think I know that
가끔
one
찾아오는
yet,
축제
or I think it's probably from one of the other
말할 수
games
있겠네요.
instead.
아직까지는요.
축제 신나는 일 카론도 신나
전부 이해가 된 건 아니지만 우리가 기다리던 신호는 아니군요.
Red Mist is a prequel character. Got it. Okay. At the end of the Canto, Ishmael is Ishmael in time, and Ishmael's all over those guys. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Mods, kill him. Take him out back, kill him. I'm sorry. It's just, it had to happen this way. All right. She was a legend. I'll have to get around to seeing what she's all about eventually then.
맞아. 대기는 그대로다.
The sinner sighed and groaned with disappointment as the newfound anticipation fizzled. Well, something did happen, but it wasn't something that would get us moving. I can see what a disappointment this might be to them.
그럼 저 시끄러운
When you
놈들
paused and
언제
started the
꺼지는
chat,
거지?
I felt like you were saying, "Go on. I want to see you shoot that chatter." Yeah, I'm watching over my mods, making sure they go through with it. You know, the real loyalty test: will they shoot a random chatter because I said so? A random poor innocent chatter.
엔진에서 추출을 진행하기만 하면 자동으로 꺼질 겁니다. 안심하세요.
Oh, do you get a free thing for doing this?
자, 이제 다들 적당히 해산해. 관리자, 당신은 빨리 추출 진행해서 저 알람 좀 끄도록.
좋말. 새 것이 나와도 기껏 뒷문 탐방이나 하고 다니겠지.
그래도 언제 이렇게 유유자적 있어 보겠나요?
기다리는 자에게 복이 있다 하였소.
I like how Honglu and Isang get along quite well. Every sinner says that says their piece before returning to their seats. Some of them walked out of the cabin to gaze at the lake. It's something they must be growing a tad tired of doing at this point. Maybe they're just going out for a long sigh. And Otis walked up to me.
관리자님, 신경 쓰이지 않으십니까?
Huh?
저 괴짜 과학자가 아직까지는이라고 말했습니다. 뭔가 뒤가 더 있는 거죠. 제가 더 파볼 수도 있습니다.
Otis was right. Wolfhouse did tell us not Wolfhouse did tell us to consider this nothing more than a festival that arrives once in a while. She definitely knew more than she was letting on. But if Faust speaks of something in her cryptic manner, I mean she'll never tell us until she wants to. Oh, hi Evie, welcome in. We're just, we're getting through some pre-story stuff before we get to, Canto 5. I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to get through it, but I may as well try. Hi Evie, how are you? How are you doing? Honglu and Isang were the more popular ships, to be honest. I can see why. Like, it makes sense to me. Otis nodded affirmatively, bowed, and returned to her seat. Well, I'll get extracting like Faust said. He says, I thought I'd peep in and check in before I grabbed food. Why, thank you. And I'm doing alright. I'm, getting through Canto 5. Maybe not too much, because my voice is kind of already not doing very well today. Okay. I might leave this choice up the chat. I could make this stream a shorter one. Leave it at around an hour and 17, right? And then leave all of Canto 5 for next stream, and then just try and knock out the entire Canto in one stream next time I do it. Do it all in one, or I could do 2 parts. I could start it now and do a long, uninterrupted Canto 5 stream. I want to hear some opinions on that. Actually, I'll get polls going on both ends. Okay. I started the poll on the YouTube end. I'm gonna switch it over to the Twitch end as well. Didn't feel like you need to end soon for me. I'm good to harass chat until you're ready to hang and play. It's more like it's a mix of things. One, my voice already isn't very well off today. And two, I just want to see where people are sitting at. If they want it to be one start to finish thing, or do part of it here, do part of it later. That's mainly what I'm trying to get a gist of. Maybe finishing it in one stream. I mean, it depends on how long the stream is. Considering I've streamed for like 10 hours straight. You think a 3-parter is more reasonable? Oh, really? Okay. Alright. I'll let 2 parts go then. If that's where we're sitting at for it. Alright then. Could do a longer stream where it's the entire Canto up until the dungeon and then one stream for the dungeon. That could work as well. If Canto 4 was long because of the amount of stages, then Canto 5 is long because of the long-ass fights. I see. So then I guess I could do... Okay, I'll try and do it in 3 then. I'll touch on this one just a little bit here. But I do have a stream I was invited to at 7, so... With the amount of content each part usually is, I'd estimate 7 hours of content for each third of this Canto. Oh, really? Okay. So then should I start a bit earlier next week then? Start at 4, push from 4 to midnight, see how that goes for me? Alright. If that's the case, then... Tell you what. Do you think I'd be able to make much progress in, like, not even, like, 10... It's, like, 10 minutes. I don't think I can make too much progress in 10 minutes. I just realized it's, like, 10 minutes to 7, and I like being punctual, is my thing. I'll change the title so it's not entirely clickbait. But I think that's the case. Hello, a social construct. Welcome in. All right. We can examine the ego art for the time remaining and analyze how they link to the character. That actually, you know what? That sounds like a good idea. Okay. So what I think I'll do instead of starting Canto 5 now, when I do Canto 5, I think I'll try and keep it a continuous experience for VOD watchers instead of having it be like, I started at the end of one stream and I do it the rest of the next one, you know? I think it'd be easier for people who are picking it up as I go if I just section it off in a way that makes it easier for them to follow along, basically. Like, even if you missed this one, you at least know that Canto 5 does start for real the next one over, because it just makes it easier on everybody. Alright, I'll do that instead. I'll start Canto 5 next week. But I'll just kind of dick around until, like, basically an hour 30, or, yeah, around there. Okay. Alright. I think the only thing I could possibly think about for doing right now is one very specific thing. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Alright, alright. Bum 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 bum. Are you buying Lunacy? No, not Lunacy. Everything other than that, but I am doing stuff for just a couple more. I may as well. I started it this way. You find in the anime, bro. You were doing Gamba? Yep, we're gonna do a little bit of Gamba by the end. He's funding the anime. Exactly. I'm funding the company. The Numerosol is hot. He does look very nice. Yep, I'm not doing too crazy. I'm just doing just a little bit. Okay. You hear the little clicky noise in the background of the shop? Yep, you heard it pretty much exactly right. Okay. Let's get to just seeing how well we can do. I don't think we're gonna make it this time because I should shut my fucking mouth, actually. I should stop talking, I think, is actually what I should have done there. I should shut my goddamn mouth. We did make it. Well, shit. The moment I was like, I don't think I'm gonna get it next time, but I'll try. And then... you know, my luck is really fucking dumb. That's my motherfucking streamer. There you go. It happens. Skip his story, by the way. Same with Sinclair if you get him. Sounds wonderful. I don't think I'll get Sinclair, but I will try. For the love of the game, I'll try. Yeah, no shot. I did try. For the love of the game, I went for it. Well, that's all I have for that. What are you? Let's learn about you, shall we? Tremor, burn, tremor, burn, tremor, burn. Oh boy, so many things. Okay, what's your support passive? Oh my god, that's so much to read. Is this a skill that spends ammo if their speed is faster than largest? Okay. Oh boy, that's a lot. Okay. Did Rabbit vs. Soul a bench character for Rupture? Oh, what? This one? Oh, okay. Are you a bench character? Oh my god, you are. Holy shit, nice. My prayers are being answered. All I need is something for you now. And then I have a team where I can officially say, okay, Rupture is done now. I'm done with Rupture. I have a team that works. Besides you. You got nerfed into the fucking ground. You don't work anymore. You were nice to have, though. I appreciated your company. But you're gonna go away when I get a better one for you. When the time comes, I'll get rid of you. Oh, you have enough, no? Oh, enough what? Oh, what? To try for the other Sinclair? Malfaust, Gia Ishmael, Maroshu, Maotis, for Rupture Team. Yes, exactly. My Rupture Team itself is set up just fine. No Sing Khmer Soul? No, I never ended up getting Sing Khmer Soul. I know that never happened. Also, hello Astrologer. I never ended up getting that one. I'll have to wait till the next season to end up picking them up, unless I get lucky. That changes. If you get lucky, then that'll happen, but I don't think my luck is that good. By the way, the only reason I purchase stuff is because if there's deals. That's usually where I look. Because if there's no specifically good deals, then I don't pick them up. The only really good deal left is this one. Yeah, that's the only good one left. We Elden, then we Ring. We Elden Ring. So real. The fact that they're making a movie out of Elden Ring is so funny. It's either gonna be awful or, like, decent. So you grab the extraction ticket bundles. Got it. Yep, that's exactly what I grabbed. I didn't grab anything else, because the other stuff just isn't particularly... Like, it's too expensive for what I'm looking for. Danny DeVito as America, you know how it is. Scarlett Johansson as Radon. Oh my god. I'm so... Wait, no. You gotta get Danny DeVito as fucking, Blythe. Or Blythe. You gotta get Blythe, Danny DeVito, clearly. They're the spitting image of each other. Have you not seen them? Oh my god. I wonder what my main thing about it is, I wonder what part they're going to be doing, you know? Like, I wonder if they're going to be hitting the, like, pre-lore stuff, the stuff that happened before the events of the game, or the actual stuff that happened during the game, you know? Because they could go the event of, like, here's a prequel story or something, here's a side story. If they try and cover the actual events of Elden Ring, that's not going to happen. I just don't think it's going to work. The events of Elden Ring are far... It's the game, how it works, is far too personalized to get nearly as... Oh, BGM and that are going at the same time. To get nearly as good as it can, what's it? Like, it's too personalized of an experience. It's an RPG, right? Like, you can't... Elden Ring all happens in one continent. It does, right? That's the fun part. So much of the world is all tied to that one continent. All we know about is the land of reeds. Oh man, we'll have to get R. Martin off his ass for consulting. Yeah, that's the part that he dealt with. Fucking George R. R. Martin was the... What's it? He was the guy behind the lore behind everything else. Which leads me to the question of, are they gonna because I mean they do have, well, they don't have to consult him, they could consult any other person that has the script he wrote, you know? Because he wrote a script, basically, for the world before the events of Elden Ring. So they don't really need him, they just need his script. And anybody else who helped them work with it. Or they could just ask fucking, what's his name? Alright. I will do one final thing. For the love of the game, I will do one final thing and we'll just see what happens. I don't think anything's going to happen, but I think it'd be funny, so I don't care. I got no say in this. I don't have a PC that can run that damn game, so I'll just listen along. It is, yeah, it's a very big game, but it's a lot of fun though. Like, I personally enjoy it. No game audio? Oh, right, sorry. Don't worry, I'm not spending this one. I'm not spending it, don't worry. I'm spending something entirely different. Which is this thing that I just got for the sake of love of the game. Such a shame. Game hates me. Game hate.
명령은 경청하고 있어요. 그저 감히 상급자와 눈이 맞지 않도록 시선을 아래로 둘 뿐.
The game does not hate me. I did not hate. There was no hate coming from there. That was not hate at all. Oh my god. You should really just shut up. This game seems to like you a lot. Apparently so. Right? Like every time I say that, that's like exceedingly nice. Thank you. Look at his defeat line? Sure. 1 second. I will look at him first. What do you do? You're Tremor. Oh my god, wait, Tremor is real. Tremor is back in a big way. You do ammo and Tremor. Wonderful. Get out of here. Get in here. Get out of here. Bang. There you go. Tremor. Also Tremor. Also Tremor. You do Tremor as well, right? Yep, you do Tremor. She does Tremor. Do you have a Tremor guy on you? Do you do Tremor? You do Poise, Aggro, and Bleed. You do a lot of Bleed. Not who I care about. Do you do Tremor? Remember, skip both their uptie stories. Yep, I don't even have enough to uptie them anyway for right now. Sinclair shot dead in the streets. Poor guy. He got replaced with the better version of him. We cloned him, but better. Hi, what do you have? Tremor. You do Tremor. Do you do Tremor? But you do Poise. But you do Tremor. She's so sad. Sinclair smoked dead in Bronx. Poor guy. He fought hard. He tried. Look at this. You're gonna have charge. Yep, I should have known. Are you sinking? Of course you're sinking. What are you? None of these guys are Tremor. Right, I checked this before. I have no Tremors for you. I never did. Any Tremors for you? Rose Spanner, this is Tremor. This is Rupture, what the fuck? It's Tremor and Rupture? What about you? You look so smug. I don't like that. I don't like you. I like you, but I like you when you're like this. I like that version of you better. You can sort IDs by their stat type. Probably a good idea. G-Corp is, Greg is a generalist. Oh, really? Okay. Yeah, he definitely does a lot of... Yeah, okay. Alright. Well, shit. Okay. You should look at his game over line. I will do just that. Theater. Character identities. Where's my guy? Hello, Sinclair. What is your dialogue? Death. Is this the one you're talking about? Defeat whale. Oh, okay.
탓할 것도 없이 제 몫을 못했으니 부족함의 대가를 치러야죠.
Oh god. You know what? Fair enough. I did not expect that. I was like, okay, this is fine so far. And then he... Oh god. Bro just... You know, he's a lot more dedicated than I thought he would be. I did not expect that one at all. I mean, God, he's really got a certain attitude towards defeat then. Sinclair quite literally shot dead, right? At first it was a joke, and then it was real. I held off so bad from talking about this in the Discord because nobody expects that. Expects that and it breaks the rules. I see. Oh, God. Yeah, no, that's so fucking funny. I did not expect that. It's just fucking surprise. Holy shit. Oh, God. Alright. I think that's all I could do for today. The thumb also has a unique tremor. I did notice that. They have... I'm guessing it's this. Or no. Is it? Yes, no, it is. Yeah, they have guns now. These guys have just straight up firearms. Twitter art is just a bunch of... Limbus Twitter, just a bunch of art of Thumb Sinclair with a gun in his mouth. Oh, God. It's called Tremor Scourge? Oh, is it? Oh, Tremor Scorch. Here it is. On Tremor Burst, take wrath damage equal to sum of Tremor Potency and lose 1 burn count. Oh, really? Well, shit. Okay. God damn. These guys definitely make Tremor interesting and worth trying. Do I even have enough Tremor guys to think about it? I have, what's a team? You. That's 4. 5 at the most. Are you good? What do you do? You inflict a lot of tremor. You need Tremor and Burn to make Tremor Scorch function properly. So you're saying that a good team for this, for my Tremor, with what I have set up right now, is more like... Who does Burn? You do Burn. You do Burn. So just fill in every time I don't have Tremor with a Burn, then? Yeah, like... Because I mean, if I do it that way, then I should be fine. Yeah, no, if I do it like this, then there you go. That's a team done. Tremor Roshu does follow-up attacks after Tremor Burst? Is she actually like a good one? If I just sit it like this, then I just combine Tremor and Burn for my Tremor team. You think that'll be fine? Just fix these two together, and then I have a second team to use when I don't feel like using my first one. I have a second team now. Oh my god, it took 1,000 years. I just have to level these guys all up, because they're all level 1. But I made it. It happened in the end. We got there. What's your passive? A good team for the Thumb is a Burn team, since they ask for a sum of Burn and Tremor potency, as long as someone can keep the Burn stack improperly, because Scorch Burn, because Scorch eats the Burn count. Got it. Okay. So a good team for these two then. So Fire Fist is just like very good for them, is what I'm reading from what you just said, because he's basically a Burn team by himself. He does everything I would need out of a Burn team on his own. On top of having you in there as well to fucking blow up. So, like, on this end, a team could look like... Thumb, Burn, Zwei. That could be a team. And then add her, throw her on at the end, when it comes around to it. Is that kind of what I'm thinking at? Yeah, because Mersol's a mechanic where he loses the ability to inflict burn and burn count. I see. Okay, got it. So then, yeah, no. I think that's just what I need then. I'll keep it like that. I'll keep these That works then. I don't need you, but what's your passive? Okay. If I don't need you, then what's your passive? Nope. Don't care about you anymore. I have you on for your passive, right? Or no, I only have you on because you deal. Oh, that's fine. I'll keep you on then. Okay. I think that if this is the case, then my biggest, like, farming off camera for this will be just getting this team prepared for the next, for Canto 5, and then just having them sitting there in the background. And still can reach crazy numbers of damage. Okay. Oh, really? Okay. Well, shit. I think this is definitely my second team already set up. If it's Burn and Tremor, if I just combine them, I get that. I get to do different things now. I get to not just do Rupture. I get to do 2 things at once. Yeah, and that's why earlier someone said that that Capto Ego is unironically good as a Tremor Ego. Oh, really? Okay. Well, that's really good to know. I think I will keep this going as it is then. Next stream, I'll have these all set up. I will be gone now. I will be on Evie's stream playing Night Rain, I think, with Evie, because I have been invited to Night Rain, and not to brag, but I think I'm pretty good at Night Rain. Not to brag, I think I'm pretty decent. Alright. I will see you all tomorrow for whatever the fuck I'm doing tomorrow. Not certain. I forgot. Night Rain. Right. It was a fun stream. Yeah, no, it was very fun. By the time you see me next, these will no longer be, the highest level won't be 30, it'll be 40. All the important characters will be 40 in here. I will just mirror engine it until my fucking arms fall off. Alright. I will see you again, same time next week. For every Limbus person, it's always the same time next week. Same time, same day. Always every Friday. I try and keep Limbus on that kind of schedule. If it's not, you'll know. Alright, I will see you all when I see you all. Just, I'm gonna read you guys out on the Twitch end, because I can't read you on YouTube end just yet. Even though if I could, Evie does not multi-stream, so it does not matter. If you would like to be rated out to a different channel for Elden Ring Night Rain, then just join on the Twitch end, where I will then push you all over to there. Alright. I have to find Evie's channel. You're gonna hear a Discord notification because I just turned something off. To see things. Okay. Hi. Thank you for being muted. Okay, cool. Alright. The raid sirens are off. If you would like to... raid message time. Just start spamming about the fact that, wait, hold on. No, we have to think about something. No, I have to think. Can you just type fish mail? Can you just put fish mail in there? Like fish mail? I think that's what we're doing. Just type, when you are rated over to her stream, just type fish mail. That's where we're headed with this. Yep, fish mail, exactly. Just like that. That's all we need. Thank you all for stopping by. I will see you all when I see you all. Bye, 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 bye.